Hello. Hello, guys. How are you all doing on this fine Thursday evening? I'm excited. I myself am excited. It's been 2 weeks since I streamed. I miss all of you terribly, very terribly. It's good to see a lot of familiar faces in chat. Hello, Megan Lomaniac, ATC90. Glad we were able to get that fundraiser complete. And see a lot of folks in YouTube chat as well. A lot of familiar faces. Hello to you all. PB Tiger, want to see some bangers tonight? I got you, bro. I got you. There were. I will make up for that fan rotom you just pulled. But cheers, everyone, and I guess good luck to everyone who's about to participate in this tournament, which is going to be winner take most. We haven't done this format in a while. Mostly because we've been doing like team stuff, but I'm gonna give it another try. It's like not maximum degenerate, but it's medium degenerate. Thanks, Megan. This is a company shirt. For a while during COVID, I don't know if you guys are familiar or how if you guys work for tech companies, but basically they just shower you with like t-shirts upon t-shirts, and basically throughout COVID until now, I haven't really had to buy any t-shirts because I got like 10 from them. But anyways, as is tradition, gonna show off some of my pickups lately. I'm not even sure if you guys care, but I'm just gonna do it anyways because what's the point in collecting if you can't try to impress other people with it? But I just got this from Grading Skyridge Raichu Hollow. I expected this to be like a 7 or 8, but I got a 9. So very, very glad at this outcome. Imagine though if I got a 10. I think the pop on this is extremely low, but this is a Yukimori Raichu, guys. Very, very adorable. Yeah, I bought this for raw for like 350, and I think in a 9 it's like 1,000. So nice little profit here. There's also a little bit of a fart swirl. I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to pick up on it. Next up is this Japanese Palkia level X in a 10. I probably paid like stupid heavy for this. I paid like 1.4 at the last show. But yeah, I know there's a guy who's like a Giga Palkia fan or a collector. So hopefully he'll buy this off me. And one more achievement unlocked, guys. This is my first Poncho Pikachu. Probably the cheapest Poncho Pikachu you could ever hope to get, but it is the Mega Tokyo half art. And this one is pretty cooked. It's like dense everywhere. So that's why I was able to get this for relatively cheap. But those are my pickups over the past week. Yeah. That's about it, guys, as far as updates. Oh, I will be vending this weekend at SoCal CardCon. Not sure if anybody cares. But I think as far as announcements and what any preamble before we start getting into the tournament, I think that's about it. All right. So first things first, we do have to raffle off an extra spot. Not sure if you guys were aware, but this tournament had a little bit of a wholesome bent to it. I offered, let me see if I can pull it up. Let me brush. So I offered anyone who donated to this fundraiser a chance at a free spot into the tournament, and luckily we were able to complete, or I mean we didn't really, we were maybe like 10% of this 2,000 goal, but we were able to sort of nudge him towards that $2,000 goal. So very proud of every single one of you who did donate, and it truly warms my heart that, you know, we're not only degenerates here, we actually care about things other than losing money on Pokemon Power Packs. Okay, so these guys are as, let me see, are as follows. Let me pull up my spreadsheet, actually. All right, Alpaca Guy all the way down to Horror Movie Suck, and then we're going to do a duck race to see which one of these lovely folk are going to be able to get a free spot into the tournament. No, Chowmaster, sorry. We closed that window about an hour ago. But so it would behoove you to be part of the Discord. That's usually where I announce stuff like this. But anyways. Let's do a 30-second thing. We're good. All right. Someone suggested marbles, but maybe we'll implement that for the next stream. But right now, we're keeping it traditional with a duck race. So good luck to everyone. We are starting off with Beastly Bubbles in the default duck in the lead. And of course, as if on cue, Beastly Bubbles has lost that lead. And it is pretty even. We got Princess Bride Duck sort of nudging ahead. That is automatically my favorite duck. But it does look Princess Bride Duck has some stiff competition. Parlay You Say with this last second burst of momentum has taken it down. And congratulations, Parlay You Say. You are the very, very worthy recipient of a free entry into tonight's tournament. So congratulations, man. Zoro Duck, Princess Bride Duck, yeah, it's about the same. But yeah, Parlay You Say, congratulations. And once again, thank you so very much. Dizzy stuck, yeah. Okay, so these are the members of tonight's tournament. Let me random.org. Just gonna randomize these names. So it's TC90 Finland and Alpaca Guy, and this is gonna decide who is going to up against who in this first round. And then once I randomize this, I'll explain exactly how this tournament is going to go. Randomizing now. Okay, so Slingshot all the way down to PP Tiger and Lechonkers at the very bottom. It's going to be me versus Lechonkers. Easy match, dare I say. Maybe this is the only way I'm going to be able to win a match is if it's against PP or Lechonkers. All right, gonna add all these to the bracket. Okay, looks like that did not work correctly. It's got to be, let's see, traditional seating. There we go. Okay. Let me check. Okay, everyone can see everything. Okay, so here's a bracket. So it's going to be 1v1. There's no teams here. And whoever scores the lowest is going to move on. But you keep what you pull in the first round. So it doesn't hurt as bad, I guess, if you pull like something monstrous in the first round. Or if you pull something bad in the first round, then at least you get to have a chance of pulling something good. Whereas if you pull something monstrous in the first round, you don't feel as bad about not moving on to the second round. So we like to keep things a little less degenerate as much as we can here, even though we claim to be the finest degenerates in the land. And this is the way we do it, guys. It's nice to always wind up with at least something when gambling. Yes, indeed. Yeah, congratulations, Wax and Candles. I'm glad it went. I'm glad it went to someone in the community. I mean, it was going to go to someone in the community, but Wax and Candles was like the second person to donate. So I guess I want to reward that type of behavior. Okay, so I think we're all set on the rules. Oh, okay, and then after this, after the first round, every slab we pull out of the first round is going to go to the eventual winner. So that's 15 slabs that are going to go to the winner. So pretty degenerate still. One of these fine degenerates are going to go home. Is going to go home with potentially 15 slabs. And if you want to sell them all and roll a platinum or even maybe a $2,500 black, maybe if we're lucky enough, then yeah, that's definitely on the table as well. Okay, so I think we're good to go, guys. I think we're good to go. Gonna turn on the music here. How's the audio? Am I coming through clear? I have my AC running on the background. Sounds clear to me. Okay. All right. So first up, I need to set this up real quick. So give me 1 second, guys. Slingshot is up first against Not So Little Backpack. Then Magic Sushi. And Jesse Slack. So Jesse Slack, there are 2 BB packs right now, so you're gonna have to tell me which one you want. And if any of you other guys want a BB pack, sort of now is the time to tell me. Bigfoot Hustles up against Cowboy CC. Knight 0605 up against Hardballs. Lord of the letter P. Okay, against the Alpaca guy. And last but definitely not least, we have LeChonkers against PP Tiger. All right. PSA really screwed people with a new FedEx rule about not holding packages. Not really sure what you're talking about. So FedEx won't hold packages anymore if you request them. That's kind of a bummer. So they'll keep trying to deliver with signature required. Donation spot already got decided, Memoratio. Unfortunately, you were not the one to win. It was Parlay, you say. But it was a very close duck race, if that makes you feel any better. Yeah, that's a bummer, Doomsday. You had to... Does anyone like FedEx? Honestly. Well, I don't know. Okay, see, I can't profess to know, like, the dynamics of choosing a shipping service when you're a company as large as PSA, but I don't know, just go with the United States Postal Service, man. I haven't heard anyone say, oh, I really like FedEx. What an awesome service that they provide. Yeah, I've literally never had an issue with USPS. And also all the USPS workers seem like they actually care about their job. Whereas FedEx, like, yeah. My cards finished grading today. How long do they take to ship after grades? It doesn't take too long, Big Pack, but I'm saying too long for PSA. So it is going to take some time. Maybe like a week. BB pack for Lord. Okay, wait. Let's go over the packs real quick. So we have 2 different packs here. We have Bucks Binder, and I believe this is all water type. And then we have BB Elements, which I'm sure you're all familiar with. These are only evolutions. So let me know which one you guys want. Yeah, government job, USPS. They've got a pension. You know, why would they risk it? Could you explain how this all? Okay, TC90 wants BB Element. Okay, TC90. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry for the delay. We'll get to the degeneracy in due time. BBLE. Okay, so Jesse Slack, I don't know if you hear it, but you're gonna have to. I'm gonna assume you want the BB Element since that's what they provided last time, and a lot of people really like that pack. So I'm gonna assume unless you say anything conversely that you want a BB Element. Waco with the tier 1 sub. Thank you so very freaking much. Hello, Mr. Tiger. When is your next show? Oh, Mr. Waco, my next show is SoCal CardCon this weekend. And I forgot the city, but it's Saturday, Sunday. Okay, how many 30th anniversary boxes? Oh, Slingshot, you assume that I'll be able to get any 30th anniversary boxes? Okay, so okay, TC90 wants to go with BB Elements. Not so little backpack. You need to clarify which one you want. If you want the Bug Spider water type or BB Elements. Hello, Bo Large Nuts 17. Okay, BB pack for... Okay, yeah, not so little big pack. I saw the BB pack, but we have 2 BB packs right now. We have the BB elements and the Bucks bind. Okay, so not so little backpack. You want the Bucks binder. This is a little confusing. I'm just going to call it binder. Do you want Bucks binder for Lord of Letter P as well? Not so little backpack? Okay. Okay, binder for Lord of Letter P. Binder. Okay. Okay, I think we're good to go then. Yes, thank you for the clarification, Raina Days. But Spinder is all water type. BB elements all evolutions. Did they nerf Power Pack feels met? So I think they made it less degen. You have a higher floor, but you're not going to see the peaks that you used to, I think, as often. So that's probably what you're feeling. Yeah, normal is safer, and then elements has a wider range of possibilities. So this is the sort of skill that is involved in this tournament right now. You have only yourself to blame if you lose. The BB elements have the sort of same odds as they were before. So if you were missing that sort of very degenerate high, then BB elements might be for you. Okay. Fonzie Dizzy, first time viewer on live. Good luck, everyone. Thank you, Fonzie Dizzy. Gonna relay that message to everyone. Good luck to everyone because we are about to start. I think we are good to go. First up, we have the Slingshot 182. This person is up against Not So Little Backpack, who is going to pull for us our first new Bucks binder card. I don't know why I struggled to do that, guys. Captain Ranchi sent a gift. Thank you so very much, kind sir. Okay, Little Dino. Little Dino wants BBLE. And sad to see that Cowboy won't be able to join. But we can just make fun of him together. Right, Little Dino? Just kidding. I love Cowboy CC. Okay. Now I think we're good to go, guys. Now I think we're good to go. Slingshot 182, regular pack. First up, guys. First pack up for the stream. Silver pack. Let us look at the chases. We've got some LC here, some obscure Pikachu, Japanese Pikachu promo cards. We got the Gentlemanly Pikachu, we got Detective Pikachu, we got a ton of Pikas here, guys, ton of Pikas, and we got the Evolving Skies Dragonite here. We've got a Gambler Trainer card. If we don't pull this one, then I am going to be supremely disappointed in all of you tonight, guys. Okay, pulling. And if by some stroke of divine intervention, I am able to pull this card for myself, then I will not sell it, of course, and then I will have this available as a blessing for future streams, guys. All right, Slingshot is up first. Normal power pack, regular silver. Good luck, everyone, and while we wait for this card to load, gonna toast you all brave combatants with some of this indeterminate brown. No lasers to start off with. We have the Unpheasant PSA 10, $40 to start off with. So first pack up, we have $40, not a floor. And what remains to be seen is if not so little backpack with his binder pack is going to be able to defeat this $40 pack, because not so. Let me take a look at the binder packs actually. I'm not really sure what the range of possibilities are with the binder pack, if it's more degen or less degen. But now is as good a time as any to conduct that very, very critical research. That's interesting. So it's like sort of, so it's not that degenerate actually. The floor is 35 here, whereas the regular Pokemon pack has a floor of 35 as well. 45, 30, 23. Let's see. So it's about the same odds, I guess. Yeah. Just differences of 0.1%. Okay, but anyways, first Buck Spiner pack. Let's take a gander at what we're able to get here. Sadly, no Gambler Grail, but we do have a bunch of other cool stuff. We've got the Team Aqua Kyogre here. We've got some E-Reader. We got Aquapolis. Love this McDonald's Slowpoke. A lot of E-Readers, actually. And we got a Shining Gyarados. We got a Dark Gyarados. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff here. Anyways, Nasulo Backpack. The number for you to beat is 40. Wait, no. If you want to move on, then you have to score less than 40. So, it's going to be rather tough for you. There's only 4 numbers you can hit since your floor is... Wow. I haven't really like pondered the strategies related to this type of format. But anyways, yeah, not looking good for you, Nasulo Backpack. Are we rooting for the floor here, guys? Not so little backpack. Are you rooting for a freaking floor? It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for you to contest with Slingshot 182's $40 card. No lasers, so it's still looking good for you, man. English. Greninja Ghost, I think maybe, right? I think an absolute freaking floor. So not so little backpack. Never has anyone been so happy to floor, I assure you, because Not So Little Backpack with this $35 Greninja Gold Star Innate is moving on, and sadly Slingshot 182 with your $40 card, you are not going to move on, and that $40 card is the only card you are going to be able to take home with you. I just released PP Tiger will be unbeatable. Okay, so a clarification of the rules. Lower pack moves on only in this first round. So I didn't game the system that much, guys. Fonzie Dizzy. Wait, did I already call it? Shout it out. But anyways, Fonzie Dizzy, welcome to the stream, man. Dude, this card is like, I'm sure, the bane of a bunch of starry-eyed graders' existence. Like, I tried to grade a couple of these, of course, never got the 10, and I'm sure PSA is being inundated with all of these, with people trying to get a 10 of this. The Slowpoke E-card is fire, yeah. Wait, what is this average percentage? Oh, hold on. Let me work on this formula. There's got to be a number down here that's messing with it. Is there not? It's because I have it as a percentage. There we go. All right. Well, let's just make this out of 50. So we have a percentage. And then we'll make this a percentage. Okay. So we are hitting 70%. Right? I think that makes sense. Hey, Mixolixian. Mine came back at 9. Yeah. Sound off in chat if anyone's been able to grade a 10 of this Greninja Gold Star. Gonna be a lot of sell and please sell my card DMs. This one, yeah, as good as time as any to remind you guys, if you want to sell your card, DM me. Or else you will be shipped cards such as this PSA 8 Greninja Gold Star. But anyways, first winner. First person moving on is Not So Little Backpack, and Not So Little Backpack, dude. I don't think he's ever been a first round exit. He's like the anti-PP Tiger. All right, next matchup we have Magic Sushi versus Jesse Slack. Magic Sushi wants a regular pack here. Gonna pull now. Good luck. Pretty good first match, right, guys? Pretty decent first match. We start off with a little bit of an upset here, so I think that portends well for the rest of the night. No lasers, but no one's looking for lasers. All right, we've got the Doug Trio PSA. This has got to be decent. There we go. $50 pack for Magic Sushi. Not looking good, though. Not looking good for Magic Sushi. Of course, need I remind you all, lowest score wins. So I sort of need to, like, recalibrate my mind here. All right, Jesse Slack with a BB pack. I'm going to assume BB elements. Condolences on the cool card sushi. Yeah. You got wrecked, sir. Okay, BB elements. Let's take a look at the chases here. We have the Indonesian Sunbreon. That's actually kind of cool. Indonesian Sunbreon. And honestly, you can't really tell that it's Indonesian until you like really focus in on the skill text. We've got some other very cool evolutions. You could also get the Japanese one. Wait, the Japanese in a 10 is worth the same as an Indonesian in a 9? That's kind of wild. And then we got the Pokekyun here. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff for sure. Okay. Here we go. First BB Elements pack here, guys. No lasers. Japanese. This has got to beat it. Sorry, Jesse Slag. You are going to lose with this Leafeon SAR in a PSA 9. Once again, you are losing, Jesse Slack, even though you pull the better card. But honestly, this is our best card that we pulled so far, and not a bad one at that. The Leafeon, this is top 3 of the Evolution SIR from Prismatic as far as arts. Well, Element's still hot. Element's still hot indeed. And this matchup has single-handedly brought our average up to 110%. So if you guys want to change to BB Elements, now is the time to do it. Okay. Jesse Slack. There we go. Next matchup, we have Parlay You Say, who got in on the giveaway. So giveaway winners have been doing pretty decently lately. We'll see if that holds true against one of the titans of the sport, Little Freaking Dino. I'm not liking this new style. There's a certain... It takes a certain special type of person to like this new style, and I am one of them. Parlay You Say, regular pack, silver... Good luck. Parlay You Say. Hey, Vilifier. We're doing pretty good average-wise. Let's see what we can do to bring that down, right, guys? Let's see what we can do to bring that down. It's looking a little too good. We got the Spiritomb. This is probably decent. Wait. Oh, never mind. $39 for the Spiritomb IR in a 10. I guess not surprising. Spiritomb, art's kind of meh, even though it is a 10. $39 does sound about right. But I'm not really sure if this is going to be enough for you to win, Parlay You Say, because Little Dino has pulled the BB Element pack, and the range, I believe the floor on the BB Element pack is 25. But this was kind of the wrong tournament for Little Dino to join, because Little Dino only pulls heaters, only pulls fire. All right, BB Element up for Little Dino. Little Dino, I'm pretty sure, has literally never floored. But it would not be surprising if Little Dino somehow chose this moment to get her one floor out of the way. All right, Little Dino, BB Element Silver, good luck. Lasers? No lasers. I don't know how to feel. I think this might be 4. The Dark Sylveon V promo from the Celebrations collection and the PSA 8 is going to be enough to defeat Parlay Yusei's $39 card. And of course, Little Dino finds some way to win, no matter what the format is, guys. True gamer here. True gamer. She doesn't just pull fire, she wins. Big difference, I know. She's very adaptable, guys. She's like an evolution herself. She's like Eevee herself. Yes, Parlay, you say, sorry that you are a first round exit, and once again thank you. I thank you profusely for donating to the worthy cause. Is GameStop still accepting new people in this drop thing? I think it's out of beta, so you can just roll power packs to your Degen Heart's Desire. All right, Little Dino, moving ahead. Next up, we have Bigfoot Hustles and Little Dino's husband, Cowboy CC. And if you think just by the fact that they are married, that Cowboy CC has the same output as Little Dino, you would be sorely mistaken, guys. Sorely mistaken. Bigfoot Hustles, regular Pokemon pack. Here we go. It's gotta be floor, right? $39. $39. It certainly seems floor-ish, at least floor adjacent. But nope. It's kind of a decently priced card here. But Cowboy CC is pulling a BB Elements, so the range of possibility to him the floor is much wider. Cowboy CC has to pull a card worth $39 and below to move on. I do love the EX. I do love the art on that Dragonite EX too, Michael. I just love the whole like aesthetic theme for Ascended Heroes with like the teal and the pinks. It's very like 80s, very like Miami Vice. You should change Cowboy CC to Little Dino Husband. We'll see. We'll see that after the outcome of this match. If Cowboy CC loses, then gonna change the name to Little Dino. No, it's not USA only, Chowmeister. So they do ship pretty much everywhere. Okay, so BB Element for Cowboy CC. Alrighty, here we go. Watch Cowboy CC. We get some fingers for Cowboy CC. No fingers, definitely no fingers, definitely no lasers. You are absolutely shitting me, dude. What the script writers making their presence known already, and in what a creative way, because Cowboy CC has pulled the exact same card as his wife to propel the same card that is now going to propel both of them into the second round. Dude, this is wild, man. What the hell? I swear to God, I'm not doing this, guys. That is hilarious. What the heck? Yeah, I mean, Occam's Razor would say that there's probably a ton of these sitting at the $25 range. But my heart wants to believe that there is a thin red thread of fate connecting these two lovers. And so whenever one pulls one card, the other is destined to pull the same card. Or something along those lines. Are they sequential? They are not, sadly. They are not. That'll be crazy though. Yeah, I know. Seaston, we've seen some crazy happenings in these streams, but every other stream there's something crazier that happens. And this is definitely up there. Very memorable. This would be cute. I want you guys to like when these cards ship to you to like make some sort of display or something. You know how like some couples have like really cringy pictures of themselves on the wall? I want you guys to put this on your wall. Yeah, user, it does look like card ladder shenanigans for this one. Okay. What a fun little outcome here. But condolences, Bigfoot Hustles. You had the dubious distinction of going up against the couple of destiny, apparently. Live, laugh, PSA. That's a good one, Michael. This is why I love hanging with you guys. You guys are all hilarious. You're the wrong winner for that second round, did I? Oh, you are correct. You are correct. Magic Sushi is the winner. Sorry, my mind is still locked into our normal format, but thank you for calling it out. Okay. Next matchup, we have Hardballs or Knight 0605 up against Hardballs. What else can the script writers pull on us? Hardballs. Knight, I hope you pull a chase butt, and then I pull a slightly less good chase. Yeah, let's see fingers for both of you. Let's see fingers with the exact same amount so we can decide this by duck race, guys. But anyways, scriptwriters are not that kind to us. Regular Pokemon pack silver up for Knight 0605. Good luck. What is BB Element? It's a pack that only has evolutions. And also seems to be the pack that everyone enjoys because it produces very, very hallmark type moments for us in these streams. We got the Excadrill 10. This is going to be a $48 card. Okay. Did not expect that, but a very decent slash bad card for Knight 065. Decent in value, bad for your prospects of moving on, because $48 is maybe like our second, third highest value card, and our average is pitiful now. After the highs of the second round, we are back down to 85%. So Hardballs, are you going to do your part and bring our average up, which I'm sure you don't want, or are you going to keep us in this downward trend, which I'm sure you want? All right, Hardballs, are you ready, sir? Doesn't matter. I'm going to pull your pack right now. Good luck, man. No lasers, dude. What the freaking Japanese? Knight 0605, I hope you like Excadrill, because sadly that is the only card you are going to go home with tonight, because Hardballs has been able to defeat you with this $37 Mega Electros Mega Attack Rare in a 10. Probably the happiest that Hardballs will ever be for pulling a near floor. We're just a secondary stream from Twitch chat. Hey, you guys are not secondary in my heart at all. The Moltres UPCs are dropping in Australia and it's absolute chaos here. Wait. The Moltres was a GameStop only thing. Is GameStop even in Australia? Or is it like some exclusive in Australia? And what is chaos to you? Because I'm sure we have different definition of chaos, because where I live in the mecca of Pokemon chaos. Like literally every video that you see of someone misbehaving over Pokemon, I promise you 80% chance that they are in California. Oh, EB Games. EB Games. Were you able to get one OC special? Oh, User, how dare you? What are you talking about? I have yet to go. Don't put that juju on me yet. Okay, let me see. Okay, Hardballs is moving on. Next up, we have Lord of Letter P. He wants a binder. Silver binder. Is he going to be able to join his friend, Not So Little Backpack, in the second round? You know, because they are at opposite ends of the bracket, we could have some friend versus friend final action here. Oh, the Great Tusk box is so much better than the Moltres UPC. Moltres UPC, I have one, but the packs in there are so whatever is that I'm just gonna keep it because it's a cool looking box. But glad to know that not all, that there are other people suffering through this Pokemon epidemic that we are here. Okay, Lord of Letter P, Binder Silver, pulling now. Good luck. BB Elements for me, please, from Alpaca Guy, $2 donation. Thank you so much. We'll get that sorted out for you after I see what Lord of Letter P pulls. We got Empoleon for Battle Styles 9? You're probably cooked, Lord of P, sad to say, but I hope you got one of like 2 cool cards that you can get out of Battle Styles. Or you are happy with this one of 2 cool cards that you can get out of Battle Styles. With this Empoleon V, full art. In a 9. Okay, so Alpaca Guy wants BBLE. And he got that in before before we pulled Lord of Letter P's pack. So in other instances, I kind of would not let that go because you can sort of game the system that way. But he was able to get that in before I pulled the pack. Paper Tiger Gooner, first time chat. I had heard of your arrival, Paper Tiger Gooner, but didn't actually think you would make your face known, or you would show your face known, or show your face in chat. Okay. Okay. So Alpaca Guy, LE, BB Element, Silver. I think we're good to go. Alpaca Guy probably gonna waltz into the second round, but Alpaca Guy is also kind of known for pulling fire. So let's see if he's going to control that fire of his. No lasers, so still looking good for Alpaca Guy. Leafeon, it's in a 10 though. It is in a 10. $80 Alpaca Guy. You could not control your fire for this pack because you have pulled some decent heat here, but that means you are not moving into the second round, sadly. But at least you got a decent card here, our highest value card thus far. But I'm sure you must be feeling very conflicting emotions right now, Alpaca Guy. But yeah, congratulations to the Lord of Letter P. Kind of the best outcome. You pull a decently valued card and still are able to move on to the second round. Very, very well played on your part, Lord of Letter P. What's the difference in BB Elements and the Bucks Banner? BB Elements is you can only pull evolutions, and the Bucks Binder only water type. Okay, Super Bombo, regular pack, silver. Yes, the lowest card wins, guys. Lowest card wins in this first round only. So, a lot of strategies involved with such a rule. Cowboy CC, you're probably gonna, or I'm sure Little Dino's gonna tell you all about it, but you missed one of the most magical Disney-type moments in the history of the Degen games. As much Disney as you could possibly get in the Degen games. Hardball. Hardballs in Discord is just screenshotted him pulling this Leafeon that Alpaca Guy won, and him selling it back to GameStop. So Alpaca Guy, if you want to blame anyone for your loss or win, you know who to direct that towards. Riptide Rip, how do I become a part of these again? Love these. Riptide Rip, there is a description in the video, papertigertradingcompany.com. I know it's a mouthful, but also if you join the Discord, you can stay apprised of future streams. Yeah, it's a small, tiny little world we live in this corner of this degen universe. Andrew, so when people pay you for these, how many packs? It depends on the format. And it depends on how good you are at this game. If you're better, you'll get more packs open for you. Sleepy Goblin. First time I'm able to watch live. Been doing a lot of pack lately and pulled a chase in the 25 after like 3. See, you guys need to stop opening packs by yourselves, like in the darkness of your room at 4 a.m. Join the streams. Just join the streams, guys. It's better to get floored with your fellow degenerates, in my opinion. Anyway, Super Bombo, $50 silver pack. You should have said lowest card wins due to your history. Hey, I am not ashamed to admit that I am willing to game the system in any way possible for me to win something. We've got the Mega Scrafty Mega Attack Rare in a 10, $39 for Super Bombo. Kind of not a great card, which of course is good. I would if I knew how to join. PaperTigerTradingCompany.com. There's a link to it in the description of this video. Paper Tiger going to pull a chase just because I just want to feel something, man. I just want to feel something. All I do is underperform. Okay, $39 for Super Bombo, TC90 Thin Line, who is the person that we have donated the fundraiser to. He is going to ride his bike and finish a century. If you guys don't know what a century is, that is 100 miles in one go. Don't want to toot my own horn, but I've done 2 centuries, guys. But not recently. I'm very much out of shape. TC90 Thin Line BB Elements. Silver. Okay. So the number to beat for you, TC90 Thin Line, is any pack under 39, but you are doing a BB element, so a good chance of that happening. Good luck, man. Gonna cheers. And ride safe, sir. Ride safe. I think this is enough. Oh, it is not enough, TC90 Thin Line. I hope the feeling of losing in the first round does not linger with you when you do your century, because this has got to sting. This has got to sting. Not only is it a narrow loss, but it's with a card that is not worth that much. Although I love these cards. I think these are holds for sure. These should not. I think this is the best Eevee card out of Scarlet and Violet, and I think it's criminally underpriced. And that's a hold for sure. I agree with you 100%, Andrew. The only thing I pulled was a Japanese Miss Magius, but I'm addicted. Paper Tiger is feeding my appetite. Yeah. That's the only way. This is the only way I feel better about this, guys. Is when you guys tell me that I'm helping you not degen as much yourself. So that does warm my heart a little bit. It was illustrated by. Oh, I didn't know that, Michael Hill. You learn something new about Pokemon every day. Underpriced just because it's a promo and newish. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot, but also the gem rate on this I think is not that great. And the PSA 10s are somewhat affordable. So if I had any spare cash lying around, and I kind of don't because of all my vending stuff, I'll maybe buy these up. Your Pokemon obsession is similar to being a Disney adult. You're too old for this. Go take a lap. With one sentence, you have angered 2 ravenous fan bases, IWE Karl. All right, okay, last match. Lechonkers versus PP Tiger. No idea who's going to be able to win this. Lord of Letter P defeated Alpaca Guy, and then Super Bombo defeats TC90 Thin Line. I think we're good to go. Let me know if I made a mistake, guys. But last match of the first round, we have Lechonkers versus PP Tiger. Literally, no one knows what the outcome might be. We are both rolling normal packs, mostly because I want to be able to get this gambler card here. You ever go to PA, Pennsylvania for card shows? I have not left the state. I plan on doing that in the future. But right now, the market is a little... market's cooling down. I don't know if you guys agree or have noticed, but market's definitely cooling down. So I'm probably not going to be going to as many shows as I used to. But I do think market's going to pick back up in spectacular fashion in September when the 30th starts coming out. Acting like kids can afford Pokemon. Yeah. Yep. Sad to say, but true. Okay. Lechonkers is up first. Lechonkers, of course, legendary in her own right, but has not been making any noise lately. It's cooling because of Chaos Rising and Preferred Order, yeah. But also, generally, Pokemon does cool off during the summer. I was going to make a video about this, but I've been so lazy and I regret doing so. Oh my god, this is like almost $100. $90 Hidden Face Jesse and James trainer card for Lechonkers. And guys, this is the only way I can move into the second round because I'm just going to walk right in, right? There's no chance I beat a $90 card. And Lechonkers, I hope you're happy with this, wherever you are, wherever you may be. And yes, great card. I am always very happy to pull such a card as this. But yeah, to finish my thought, I was going to make a video about the upcoming catalysts that would, or the upcoming headwinds that would cause the Pokemon market to cool down. And yes, they were Perfect Order, Chaos Rising, and just the cyclical nature of the Pokemon market cooling down during the summer. And generally, we've been going through like one of the craziest explosions in Pokemon history that had to cool down. So all of those headwinds, I was going to make a video about it, and of course I didn't because I'm too lazy, and it has come to pass. It has come to pass, and so I can no longer claim that I am like the Pokemon Nostradamus. I was also in that same video going to say the only market that has yet to explode was Chinese exclusives. And guess what? Chinese exclusives just pumped. If only I got off my ass. PPT is advanced for once. Hey, I haven't pulled my card yet, guys. Let me take a moment to refresh my drink. I am still hoarding the Korean Diddle. I am still hoarding it. I mean, I'm going to hold that card until I'm like old, and it's gonna secure my retirement. What's your other favorite things to collect other than Pokemon? I mean, I'm the type that cycles through hobbies like pretty insanely. Like I'll get very, very invested in a hobby, and then I will get uninvested just as quickly. But Pokemon has lingered, so definitely I have spent most of my collecting budget on Pokemon. But I also used to play guitar, and I used to collect guitar pedals. That was one other thing too. I'm also super into houseplants, or I was into houseplants. So I used to collect a lot of like rare, obscure tropical plants. That was fun for a while. And then when I moved, I lost all of them. They all died. Because I moved to some place that didn't have like the best lighting. I don't. What am I talking about? Anyways. Okay, my pack is on. You guys are hilarious. Who collects guitar pedals? You don't know, man. You don't know. You think Pokemon is expensive? Boutique guitar pedals is on a whole other level. Pokemon's still probably more expensive though. All right, here's my pack. You guys always get me on these insane tangents. Okay. I mean, there's no way I beat 90, right? There's no way I beat 90. I still have my Albo Monstera. Yeah, it was impossible. Back then, it was impossible to get like variegated stuff. That's no way. I am moving on, right? $43. I have pulled the silly little Ogerpon, but yeah. Your boy's moving on, guys. Will wonders never freaking cease? I knew that this was the only way for me to find any success in the DJing games, and I don't feel guilty at all about rigging the rules, so I'm able to move on. Yeah, like, musical instruments are one of the most expensive hobbies possible. Like, I have a couple pretty expensive guitars, I have a couple amps, a ton of pedals that I don't need. It's crazy because like my favorite pedals in the end turned out to be just that cheap, like as far as distortion, my favorite pedal is the Boss. I forget which one, but it's the one Kurt Cobain used, and that's just like it's like a $50-$60 pedal. I have like $300 distortion pedals that I just stopped using after I got the Kurt Cobain one. But it's just like Pokemon, like you're spending money for minimal, for needlessly. Anyways. Yes, Mixolician is my RL friend. We started a band together and it was very shitty. This is actually a solid pull by Paper Tiger standards. I hate that you are so correct. But yeah, time for celebration, guys. I made it to the second round. Imagine I make it all the way to the end, but no, because the rules are changing back to highest pack moves on, and that is of course not the environment that I thrive in. But give me a moment to set up the stage here. Nasulo Backpack is up first against Magic Sushi, then Little Dino, BB Element. I guess Little Dino versus Cowboy CC in the second round. Dude, the storylines are crazy today. It would have been cute to see them in the finals, but nope. We are going to see them in the second round. Super Bombo versus PP Tiger. Okay. Let me catch up on chat. I got 7K in guitars right now. Yeah, it's crazy. It depends how I'm feeling, Riptide Rip. Well, my reasoning for this is that I did want the losers in the first round to feel a little better about losing, and so the way I did that is having the higher value lose. Yeah, because then you're not going. While you're not going to progress in the tournament, you at least get to go home with what is hopefully a decent slab. How much do you bring to event? I am not going to answer that question, Evil Diablo. If you guys don't know, a show doesn't go by in California without someone getting robbed. So information like that, I kind of have to keep close to my chest. It's not that many, just funsies. I only have like a 2% card. But it's around like it's high 5 figures, probably, Evil Diablo. Have you ever done a lunar just for yourself? No, I'm not insane. You guys think I'm like some crazy degen? I am not. I am so risk averse. You know, my career my career before I started this was a safety professional. So very boring career. All I did was weigh risk and calculate risk. So I'm generally very risk averse. But hanging out with you guys, I'm starting to be a little bit less so. Okay, see, the thing, Riptide Rip, is that I am still very much a small fish in this ocean of Pokemon vendors. You see people with ridiculous cards at these card shows. Easy 6 figs. Easy, like, 200. Yeah, sort of Stunning Evo. Just, well, basically, I'm not gonna get too into it, but my career was assessing autonomous behavior, reports of unsafe autonomous behavior, autonomous car behavior, and dissecting it, and then escalating it to the proper subject matter experts. In a nutshell. Okay, not so little backpack binder. Binder silver. All right, we are now in the second round, guys. We're now in the second round, and highest value moves on. I'm gonna try my best to remember that. Not so low backpack with the binder silver. And if I need to remind you guys, from now on, you are not going to be able to keep what you pull unless you are the eventual winner. And if you are, you keep everything that has been pulled from here on out. I'm probably gonna have to remind you of these rules, but I'm okay doing that. What are you drinking on today? It is a little bit of tequila. Radiant Tort. Okay, not so little backpack. You have screwed yourself, sir. You have pulled the Radiant Tortank. This is an interesting art. In Chinese. Not sure what to say about this card. I kind of don't believe that it's $86. Wow, PSA has this estimate at 111. I'm pretty sure this is like a Chinese exclusive thing, right? Oh, wow. Sells as high as $140. So, not so little backpack. It does look like you are going to get knocked. Wait, no. Oh, never mind. Never mind. This is good. This is good because you're probably gonna win. I already forgot, guys. I see some B words in chat, guys. Mods, can you hand out the warnings, please? Reminder, guys. No B words, okay? T word only. Tortank only. Okay. Magic Sushi, Pokemon Silver. Tough task ahead of you. Are you going to be able to beat an $86 card? I would say no, but the scriptwriters have already proven to be amongst us. Is Magic Sushi going to be the new Child of Destiny and the torchbearer for our scriptwriters? No lasers. It's not looking good. Japanese. Oh, it's a 9 though. It is a 9. $44 with the Mega Gengar Mega Attack Rare in a PSA 9. Honestly though, kind of a sick card. You very rarely see the Japanese version of this in the States here. I think this is a very cool card that you'll pull for yourself. Never mind, you're not going to be able to keep this. Oh man, I'm so bad at this. But yes, not so little backpack. Moving on. And I'm sorry, Magic Sushi. Yeah, next time. No, I wasn't the data engineer. I was a safety engineer. It's the least cool engineer that there is. Even I wish I was a data engineer. Yeah, IBP Frosty. Yeah, definitely drop by. I welcome our friends from overseas. I'm having a lot of fun with World Cup. It's nice to see like other people from around the world realize that you know, America's not that bad. It's not that bad here. We have a lot to offer. Okay. All right, Little Dino. The match of the night, very likely Little Dino up against Little Dino's husband, Cowboy CC. They're both pulling BB element packs. Have you only... Our fingers have touched twice in the history of the Degen game. Oh. Sorry, IB Frosty. I confused you with someone from overseas, but yes. It's still... My point still remains. Yeah, World Cup has been fun, except I've been rooting for the South Korean team, and absolutely dismal performance last night. South Korea deserves to be in this type of Degen games with what type of performance that they've been putting out in the World Cup. I got absolutely blasted drunk with some kilt-wearing Scots in Boston? Someone was telling me a story about, like, there's a bunch of Scottish people in Boston right now, which, honestly, horrible combination. Scottish people in Boston? Are we kidding? Oh, Jersey. I guess a little bit better. Yeah, South Korea... Pathetic. Truly pathetic. And honestly, it's probably going to be, like, Son's last World Cup. It's very, very sad to see him go out like that. Even though, you know, I don't even watch that much football, but I do tune in for these World Cup games. Anyways, Little Dino, BB Elements. Good luck to both of you. The bars sold out of beer. They drank the city dry. Not surprising. You can't tell me that this has just happened. You cannot tell me that this just happened. I refuse to believe. We live in a simulation, guys. This absolute confirmation that we live in a simulation, because if you've been keeping track, this is the second time that Little Dino has pulled this Dark Sylveon promo. I don't know what to say. I'm like literally speechless here. $27 Dark Sylveon for Little Dino. Scriptwriters need to relax. Okay. I guess it's because they're the only ones really pulling the BB element pack, but what the heck? I mean, what's going to happen next? Is Cowboy CC going to pull the PSA 10 version of this? The Aussies in Vancouver went out too. Yeah, because if Korea won yesterday, it would have been, I think, Korea and Canada playing in LA. Imagine the parties in Koreatown in LA. That would have been insanely fun to go to. Okay, we understand they are destined to be together. I know, guys. Get a freaking room, okay? We're seeing true love, guys, manifested in the form of Pokemon degeneracy. What's your thoughts on the ugly-ass Pikachu? I'm not really sure what you're talking about. But anyways, here we go. Cowboy CC / Little Dino's husband. Good luck. Let's get another... If I don't see another Dark Sylveon, I'm going to be exceedingly disappointed. No Dark Sylveon, but base set Eevee not for... Oh my god, I thought we had a duck race. Script writers, why couldn't you have at least given us a duck race? But Cowboy CC squeaks by. Finally able to beat his wife in something. It's been like 10-0 up until now. But yeah, Cowboy CC with this $28 base set EV non-first edition and a PSA 8 is moving on. They tried for the duck race. I know, Stunning Evil. I know. Scriptwriters couldn't have given us that. I think scriptwriters probably spent their load in the first round. Oh, by the way, Metamong to the moon. Wait, is it pumping even more now? Oh, no, but I agree with the sentiment anyways. Light work. Hashtag light work from Cowboy CC. Quote unquote, finally able to beat him. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Okay, hardballs. Hardballs up against Lord of Letter P. Hardballs with a regular pack, I believe, right? Okay, regular pack for hardballs. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck to both hardballs and Lord of Letter P. Oh, not so little backpack. You remember? That's very sweet, man. That is such a sick card. That is only $52. That is one of the craziest Ho-Oh arts I've ever seen. You very rarely see Ho looking this furious. He usually looks derpy as hell. But that's a very, very sick card. Sadly, only $52. It's still over the average. Ooh, PSA has this as an $82 card, actually. Interesting, interesting. I get that question literally every single stream, CBS Gamer. I only have a 2% credit card, and sometimes I have to go to my 1% credit card if we're opening too many packs. So it's not like that much, guys. Yeah, I think I made shorts on the fingers touching. Okay, Lord of the Letter P with the binder silver pack. Number to beat, 52. Our average is actually looking decent. So everyone who keeps saying that the power packs are lesser than they were before, it's pretty much the same. It's just you're not seeing as much variance, which probably does have some sort of effect that you're not noticing on you. Okay, Lord of the Letter P, Bucks binder silver. Good luck, man. Oh, sponsored by GameStop. GameStop will literally sponsor everyone but me. I think it's because I've trashed them sometimes. Not enough? I don't think not enough. Lord of the Letter P has fallen to hardballs, so Not So Little Backpack will be the only one left out of their little guild to move on, out of their little cadre. So we are not going to see friend-on-friend violence tonight, guys, because hardballs has defeated Lord of Letter P. Yeah, I know Roaring Sensei does a lot of streams. He's sponsored pretty regularly, but Roaring Sensei, friend of the channel. So I am very glad to see him be able to get sponsored and stuff like that, and watching his the growth of his channel. Because honestly, I'm like slowing down with this GameStop Power Pack stuff. I'm doing like streams every 2 weeks. It's hard to do this and do the vending stuff at the same time, and I haven't really made any long form like market analysis content that I like. Like I already mentioned, I was going to make a video about the eventual market crash, which did happen. I should have made that video. And I also need to make a video about what I did as a vendor to pretty much double/triple my inventory value. So yeah, I need to make that video too. It's just hard to juggle all this stuff. Goblin's hilarious. Watching Goblin open power packs was definitely like goals for me. Yeah, Seaston, I've considered it. Like going the route of Coop's collection. Still need to think through all the logistics and stuff. But anyways, Super Bambo, last match of the second round. It is Super Bambo up against yours truly. And if you guys are surprised to see my name in the second round, I am too. All right, I assure you, no one is more surprised than me that I have got this far. But is this where my journey ends? Only Super Bambo has anything to say about that. Juggle better, clown. English, we've got the Ogre Pond ETB promo worth $38. Am I going to be able to beat a card such as this? I kind of don't think so, guys. I kind of don't think so. The only solace I can take from this is that I believe 35 is the floor, so I have a decent shot, but at the same time, I know what I am capable of. No one in this earth knows more than me how capable of hitting the floor I am. Blessing. Ooh, I've got a new blessing. So I was I don't know if you guys know that there was a promo with graded guard and CGC. If you submitted to CGC, you were able to get one of 2,000 graded guards they call Obsidian. And this is a graded guard. It's like black with these gold flecks. And I don't really have any CGC cards that I thought would be worthy of this. So instead, I put one of my treasured PC cards in here, not CGC, but tag. So this will be my personal blessing. The One Ring, guys. The One freaking Ring, tag 10. I think this goes perfectly with this graded guard. It's giving Mount Doom, is it not? It's giving Mount Doom. Right, guys? It's giving Frodo and Samwise and Mount Doom. So I'm going to be using this as my blessing. And if I fail, then I'm truly cursed by the ring itself. It's regular C-Stand. I pulled this out of like a regular booster pack. I wish I was lucky to pull. This is like the worst One Ring you can pull, but any of the One Rings are highly valuable. Oh my god, this has got to be a floor. Somehow, the McDonald's Quaxley in a PSA 10 is worth 50. I was so freaking sure that this was going to be a $35 card, but I am now a believer. I am now a freaking believer in the One Ring. You will stay with me through the entirety of my journeys from here on out, because I have won in the second round, and yours truly, PP Tiger, is moving on to the third round. Super sorry, Super Bambo, but I did cheat. I did kind of cheat by invoking the One Ring. What the hell is a Quaxley? Yeah, like, even though this is like the cheapest One Ring card you could pull, it is still worth a decent amount. I've been watching Moist Critical open. Dude, he is so deep into it. He's just straight up taking to the dome MTG Lord of the Rings Special Edition collector's booster boxes constantly, and those are like $6,000 to $7,000 each. But he was able to pull one of the One Rings, and I think that, like, it was like the cheaper of the One Rings in that it was like a half art too, but the scroll work around the edge is a little different. But that one's worth like $300. Thank you, JR Noob. Pretty busy these days, though. Pretty busy. I've kind of given up on the job hunt, but I appreciate the offer, JR Noob. And honestly, I might take you up on it. You've seen Moist Critical at your local shows? That is cool. I heard that he's been going to shows because of his resurrected trading card addiction. Oh yeah, he lives in Tampa. Yeah, I'm not sure how much this card is. Let's do a little bit of research. The One Ring. 0246 PSA. People don't grade Magic cards though. That's the thing. So it's like in a PSA 10, this is like a $250 card. So it's not nothing. This is still a very decently valuable card, but it doesn't really matter because this is like a PC thing for me. Yeah. Most Critical is hilarious. Ain't no way PP Tiger just dinged me. Yeah, Dingleberry Picker. If you're Super Bambo, then you have that. It must feel even worse that you lost, but that it was PP Tiger who orchestrated that loss. You've truly hit rock bottom, Super Bambo. Truly. DL Assortion, I somehow got every guard from the last. Dude, I haven't hit any of their guards. I only hit like their dumb guards, but I don't believe in graded guard as a business because like Chinese knockoff guards are just as good. It's like 90% of the way there, and then you could just pick whatever guard you want. There's no like exclusive guard. So I don't really believe in graded guard as a viable business anymore. But yeah, another little tangent. I could wax very poetic on guards here. Right, wait, little dino, like Cowboy CC1, hardballs, one, and PB Tiger 1, guys. Guys, I am in the semifinals, dude. When has that ever? It's been so long since I could say such words. All right, not so little backpack up against Little Dino's husband. No, he's not Little Dino's husband. I believe Cowboy CC has earned the right to reclaim his name, and he is now Cowboy CC. And then we have hardballs. Hardballs, brother. I am sorry to say that I will not enjoy one bit destroying you, but destroy you I must, sir. Okay. Graded guard is a scam. I think it is a little bit of a scam. I'm sure, because I'm pretty sure graded guard just buys all or gets all their stuff manufactured in China, because obviously, and so now the Chinese companies are just gonna sell their own. I do not have a promo code. 100% graded guard gets their stuff from China. There's no way that something like this would be manufactured in the States. And I've been doing a little bit of research, and if you buy in bulk, you can get the guards for like $2 each from China. So it's a no-brainer. There's no animosity, but now I hope I humiliate you. Hardballs, it is impossible to humiliate me. You've seen what's happened to me. I like graded guard, but the exclusive stuff is joke. I mean, I do think they are better guards, ever just slightly. Like the colors pop a little bit more, but not worth all the annoyances of getting the color that you freaking want for your card. I feel like it's so crazy that in the year of our Lord 2026, you just can't get the color that you want for your card. Yeah, it's just plastic rectangles, dude. Stop thinking like you're some sort of like a fancy premier company that can release stuff exclusively. It's gonna be funny if you win PP. I assure you, I will not be laughing. I will be crying. Oh yeah, Daybreak for the Phantasmo's art. Perfect color. I like the exclusive stuff too. The exclusive stuff looks really good, but they just need to make it more available, dude. Like I never am able to get my hands on the exclusive stuff, and then when you want the exclusive stuff, you need to pay like $100. It's so dumb. It's just a piece of plastic. PP Tiger is like the undead. You can't kill any people. I love zombie games, by the way. Zombie is like I don't know why I'm talking about this. You guys, it's too easy for me to go off on tangents, but zombie, okay, anyways. All right, not so little backpack, Bucks binder. We are now in the semifinals, all right? Semifinals, guys. Only one step closer to the lucky degen who's going to be able to take home 15 slabs. So not so little backpack with a binder pack. Silver. Good luck, friend. Good luck. Just remind. Oh, I haven't been keeping track of the likes. We should do a giveaway. PPT, do you have much seal product? What is your favorite if you do? Another Greninja. Not so little backpack. Didn't you pull a Greninja Gold Star already? But $35 for not so little backpack. But luckily, Cowboy CC is rolling a BBLE, so there is potential for him to roll under. If he was rolling a normal pack, then the worst he could do is Duck Race. Yeah, not so little backpack. Second Greninja Gold Star for you. My favorite seal. Honestly, I'm not a fan of holding a lot of seal. I do have a lot of seal though, and I do find it annoying, but what's my favorite seal? Honestly, I don't really have that much cool seal. It actually might be. Oh, I have a lot of Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy collectors. That's probably my favorite sealed. Oh, actually, no. I have one Final Fantasy collector booster box, but I also have some sports sealed that I'm holding on to. That's probably my favorite. I have some sports sealed. What does that card go for in a 10? I think like $1,500 or something. Could check for you. $2,000? What? That is insanity. Not only $2,000, it is able to push up to like 2.3. Oh, 151 UPC is, I think, one of the prettiest Pokemon sealed. Like, that's just sort of like a something you just display. Okay. Oh my god. Sorry, Cowboy CC. I hope you were not too patiently waiting. But here is your pack, sir. Number to beat for Cowboy CC. And need I remind you, Cowboy CC, the only way to retain your name and not revert back to Little Dino's husband is for you to pull a pack worth over $35. How is that Greninja 2K? It's because the gem rate on the Greninja Gold Star is very, very, very low. No lasers. We haven't seen lasers once tonight, guys. 7? This has got to beat it no matter what. $86. And of course, it does beat it in spectacular fashion. Cowboy CC gets to keep his name, and he is going to the finals with this full art Flareon V Black Star promo in a 7. Gorgeous, gorgeous art worth $86. I wish it didn't have the celebration snap. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but there's no actual Gold Star Greninja card without that snap. And if there was, that would be like a $10,000, $20,000 card in a 10. It might even be more. Like if they came out with a Greninja Gold Star back then, and if you got it in a 10, it would probably be like a $30,000 card, maybe. 20 to 30,000. Okay, so Cowboy CC is going to be in the finals. Not so little backpack. My huge condolences. But at least you only get to go home with 1 Greninja Gold Star instead of 2. Not really sure what I'm saying. But who is going to meet Cowboy CC in the finals? Is it going to be Hardballs? Or is it going to be PP Tiger? Who knows? Of course, who knows? I know who I'm rooting for. But who are you guys rooting for? Oh yeah, deal distortion. Yeah, like I don't really have super vintagey sealed, but if I did, then yeah. The thing with holding sealed, like high value sealed, is that it's way too risky for me because I'll be very, very tempted to open it. Okay. Hardballs. Regular pack. Okay. All right, we're both normies going for a regular pack. I think Hardballs has his eye on the Gambler Trainer card, as I do. But Hardballs, here we go. You're welcome, Yep Grob. And that reminds me, if you guys have not received your giveaways, DM me on Discord. I am so bad with those. Chansey 10? Oh, Classic Collection. Oh, yeah. Or, yeah. Not Classic Collection. I forgot what the name of this, but, yeah. That's why it's not worth that much. I don't know what to feel. I don't know what to feel either. Because I'm pretty sure this is enough to beat me, Hardballs. But, I don't know. I don't know how to feel. Like, I would ideally have wished for you to hit something in the $30 range. 48 scares me. 48 scares me. It is the trading card game classic. Yeah, I think these just come from like a pre-constructed deck. Hence, the somewhat unimpressive value. Anyways, hardballs, are you ready? Are you ready to face the might of Mordor, my friend? I hope you're ready, sir, because I have just invoked the One Ring once again. It's a 10? What is going on, dude? I have been able to pull the Japanese Bulbasaur 151 worth $99 and hardballs. Well fought, sir. Well fought. But you have been found lacking in tonight's tournament. Well played. Well played indeed. Well played. Back to you as well, sir. You were a very, very, very difficult opponent. Obviously rigged. Yeah, I am not ashamed to admit it, guys. I rigged the hell out of this tournament. And if I am somehow able to win, I will not feel ashamed. I will hold my head up high. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm in the finals. I'm in the finals. And it's going to be up against my good friend Cowboy CC. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Cowboy CC, I will allow you the opportunity to change the pack if you would like. I don't think he will sell all. I'm pretty sure Cowboy CC would sell all. And you guys know that I would. I'm 0-3 in a 1v1 finals format, so you have this. Dude, you're 0. At least you get to the finals, Cowboy CZ. Okay, Cowboy CZ sticking with the BBLE. What should I do? No, I'm gonna stick with regular packs. I'm going to go to the dance with the person what is that saying? I completely butchered it. I'm gonna go to the dance with the person that I asked. Oh my god, that's not how you say it. I will sell all, yes, but no, I decided to do the BB, so I'm gonna stand by it. Good man. I will stand by mine as well. I'm sure there's a better way for me to express that point. Dance with the date you brought, something like that. Yes. But C-Stan, you know what I'm talking about. You know, I don't know. We've got a connection, sir. Stick with the lady that got you to the. Can we think of more awkward ways to say it, please? PPT, you should go to Collecticon in Richmond. Dude, it's so hard getting Collecticon tickets, man. Like, Collecticon LA, it was botted to hell, man. Like, I was there right at the opening gate and sold out in a second. It's exactly like Pokemon. Dance with the one that brought you up. Yeah, that's how you say it. That's the way you say it, but I kind of like the way I said it, Beastly Bubbles. I kind of like the struggle and the awkwardness of the way I said it. Okay. Anyways, Cowboy CC, not one to request any divine intervention type things. So Cowboy CC, I'm just gonna assume you're just gonna want to pull. But guys, this is the finals, last 2 packs of the stream here tonight, guys. I'm sure many of you are rooting for Cowboy C, and I'm sure maybe some of you are rooting for PP Tiger. But regardless, I hope this has been a fun and interesting tournament for everyone watching and for everyone who has been partaking in the tournament. I hope you at least had fun, even though you are not able to reach the precipice that Cowboy CC and I have. But anyways, rolling now. If you let me win, I'll let you name our kill. Okay, you guys heard it, right? You guys heard it. Cowboy CC, you are a man of honor. Give it before final. Oh yeah. Okay, we'll run a giveaway before final. Whatever I can do to prolong the inevitable. Doomsday Jr. is a strong. Let's see. Okay. Keyword is little dino husband. Name their kid Pikachu, please. No. It would have to be, just like Stunning Evo said, it would have to be something like Glurak or Tortank. Or maybe it's like a dynamic name. So, wait, hold on. Hold on. Well, anyways, gonna let this run for a bit while I fiddle around here. While I navigate the mess that I call my room. Where did you run off to, I wonder? It's right here. Okay. These two. Okay. Don't know exactly where it ran off to, but I was able to secure the French Squirtle in a PSA 8. So if I'm gonna name your child, maybe start off with a French Squirtle name, and then once they become of age, they can become the Wartortle, which is Carabath, and then once they are full-fledged adult, their name will be Tortank. Oh, so silly. Oh, here we go. Yes. I was able to secure Carapuche. I'm not really sure if that's how to pronounce it, but Carapuce? Carapuche? First edition, PSA 8. How is there more entries? DLL extortion. It's one of the mysteries of life. Zombie Slayer with a Prime subscription. They're subscribed for 3 months. Thank you so much, sir. Reminder, guys, next tournament is up on the website, papertigertradingcompany.com. It is a double elimination tournament. So it's very safe, but it is a little bit more expensive. Actually, doubly expensive, so it's not that much more safe considering you're spending double as much. But it is double elimination, and there will be a free entry for channel members. So Zombie Slayer, you will be entered into maybe getting a free spot into the next tournament. Yes. You might be sensing a theme here. I am rigging the games to make sure that I am floor-proof. I'm floor-proofing it. All right, gonna end the giveaway. Good luck to whoever wins. Fonzie Diaz. Fonzie Diaz. Okay, congrats, Fonzie. You get to choose between. Congrats, Fonzie. You get to name the child. Yes, the child spoken. Wait. All right. Just assume the middle pack is 2. Just assume the middle pack is 2. 1, a 2, a 3. Everyone says 3. All right, Fonzie Diaz agrees to go with 3. And here is what you won. Not so little backpack. Does this card look familiar, sir? Fonzie Diaz, you have won the Tour Tank class, the Celebrations Tour Tank in a PSA. How much is this card worth even? It's gotta be decent, right? 130888675. Not so is worth $50-$60. So Not So Little Backpack gave this card to me at a card show to give away, and I have completed that quest, sir, and it is now going to the hands of Fonzie Diaz, guard included. So Fonzie Diaz, to get this shipped over to you, you gotta DM me on Discord or email me. But yes, W to Fonzie Diaz, and also W to Not So Little Backpack for his generosity. Dude, hard falls, man. Truly inspiring degeneracy coming from you. Hardballs, in a fit of rage at his loss to PP Tiger, started rolling packs on himself and was able to pull the EVU Nagaba PSA 10 out of a gold pack. So congrats, I guess. The oath has been fulfilled. PPT feeds. Okay, moving on. Finals, guys. Finals. BB Elements for Cowboy CC. Thank you for so much patiently waiting, friend. Here is your card. Are we going to see lasers for the first time in the tournament at the hand of my opponent? No lasers. Oh my god, for a second I thought it was lasers. That is probably going to be enough to sink the ship of PP Tiger. $45 EV SPC promo in a 9. What do you guys think? Can I beat this? I don't know if I can beat this. I do not know if I can beat this. I'm gonna rewind the music. All right, so reminder on what the stakes here are, guys. If I am able to beat a $45 slab, then I am the proud owner of all of these slabs here, give or take. Probably like, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. About $680 worth of slabs. That's actually not that impressive. But beggars can't be choosers. Beggars can't be choosers. Okay. Honestly, I wouldn't be sad if I won. Cowboy CC has been in literally every tournament and very, very staunch supporter. So if this goes to him, I'll be very happy for him. So kind of a win-win for me, guys. Kind of a win-win. Good luck. Good luck. Almost forgot. No lasers. No lasers, but is... No, right? And with this $40 Blissy V from Chilling Rain PSA 9, PB Tiger has fallen to Cowboy CC's EV SPC promo, and Cowboy CC is going to be the proud owner of every slab that we have pulled so far, guys. And scriptwriters, I knew the scriptwriters would do something like this to me. I freaking knew it. Like, I would rather have lost in the first round with a decent slab than go all the way to the freaking finals only to lose it with this full art Blizzy. And yes, what I am most sad about is I am no longer going to be able to name Cowboy CC's child. That is truly at the crux of my pain here, guys. But yeah, congrats, Cowboy CC. You can hold your head up high in the household of Little Dino tonight. Maybe you can actually finally sleep in the bed tonight. You did this to yourself with a tournament change Tuesday. I know, dude. I know. The scriptwriters dangle this in front of me. Dangle this in front of me. And for a second, I had the gall to have hope in my heart. Oh, he said if you let him win. Oh, true, Seaston. True. All right, Cowboy CC. If you didn't know, anything you say in the DGen games is legally binding. Legally binding in the state of California and wherever you are. It is legally binding in this world of Earth. All right. So, of course, I'm not going to force you to name your child whatever I ask of you, but I expect you to have the middle name of the child be Carapace. And then once they become a teenager, they need to legally change their middle name to Carabath. And then once they are legally able to order alcohol, then they must legally change their name to Tortank. All right? We good, man? We good? It's been decided. Little PP Diner. Little PP. Yeah, I totally let him win. Okay, guys, this is not the end of our degeneracy. Cowboy CC does want to sell back all. All right, so this is going to be a little onerous, to be sure. Or not really. I could just organize by last pulled. Okay, so he wants to keep Flareon. It's definitely it should be enough for 1,500. Okay, so just to keep track of everything, gonna start selling back. Let me see. The last card from the first round is 15117. Okay, so everything above Radiant Tortank is yours to sell. Oh, I mean, so you're saying you want to sell back the cards you pulled in the first round too? Okay, well, anyways, I'll start selling from the top. Okay. This was 33. I'm sure we can get there, Cowboy CC. I'm sure we can get there. So, guys, settle in. This will take a little bit of time. Okay, 38.07. But yes, your reward for patiently waiting will be a platinum pack, guys. Yeah, I think that's a decent sell. 83.55. The Chansey. And if I see like any huge discrepancy, I'll let you know, Cowboy CC. Like if I see a card that's a lot undervalued. But so far, I think they're pretty fair valuations. Okay, keeping the Flareon. Greninja Gold Star. Definitely selling. No, my Chansey. Hilarious, dude. You guys are so cute. 2961. Not so little backpack. That is completely unnecessary, sir. I don't even want to think about like how that logistically makes sense. Not my McDonald's Quaxley, no. You're really gonna make me sell my McDonald's Quaxley Cowboy? Just kidding. No, I already sold the PP Tiger final card. Okay, Teal Mask Overpawn for sure. Getting this guy out of my inventory. Lord of Letter P. We've got the 41 Squirtle. You know, when we did the gold version of this, it was enough to pull a diamond. That was fun. I think this card's undervalued. Wait, CC. 43. So this one I'll save. But I will put the sell value here, and then you let me know what you want to do with it after. All right. This one's fine to sell. Does it help if we say this is for science? Oh, of course. We're all scientists here. We are all very, very, very much followers of the scientific method. I don't know what I'm saying. A little too much of the indeterminate brown, as is the case with every stream. $37.22. And the last card up, we got the Radiant Blastoise. Or, Radiant Tortank. Sorry, guys. Do you think if I ever go to the Vatican and meet the Pope, would he get... Yeah, I should get one, and then I can sign it, and then in this world there will exist a dual auto Pope Leo Paper Tiger card. Okay, so we have pretty much $500. I didn't sell the what was it? I didn't sell the Ho-Oh. So we're pretty much at 500. Should I just sell the Ho-Oh? Do you care? I mean, you can probably make like $30 more off of it. We're good. Not so low backpack. We're good. Okay. Selling the Ho-Oh. It is kind of a banger, but in the pursuit of maximum degeneracy, some sacrifices must be made. And the sacrifice in this instance is that lovely, lovely Ho-Oh card. Okay, so we do have enough to pull a platinum. Now, the only question left is, Cowboy CC, which platinum for you to pull? And even more importantly, which divine power are you going to invoke? No, my Ho-Oh. I did not enjoy selling that Ho-Oh Chowmeister. I truly did not. But, like I said, sacrifices must be made. Is the music even playing? I can't tell. The leader of a nation, a deity closest to God, Alessa Lu. I know, Seaston, I am counting down the days until I get my BGS Black Label Alyssa Lu back. Can we look at the chase for both BBs? Yes, absolutely, absolutely happy to do so. All right, these are the chases for the water type. They're okay. They're okay. Shining Gary. We've got... Okay, the Skyridge Gary, I think, is one of the coolest Gyarados cards in existence. And this is in a 10. Freaking crazy. We've got the Magikarp promo. I love this card as well. And we have a base set Japanese Tortank. So decent stuff, decent stuff. Let's look what we can get in the BB Evolution pack though. Okay. Obvious heat, dude. Umbreon and Darkrai PSA 10 tag team. I sold this for like $5,000 a month ago. Now it's at 8. We've got Talent on No Map, first at Umbreon. We've got a bunch. Is every card in here good? Just gonna be Umbreon? What the freaking heck? We have the actual OG Gold Star Umbreon here in a PSA 3. Dude, Sunbreon in the 10 is 7.4. What? We've got Munch Eevee. We've got first ed Neo Discovery Umbreon. We've got Neo Discovery Umbreon first ed here as well. This is the first Umbreon card ever printed. A lot of Umbreons. If you're an Umbreon guy, maybe this is it. If you wanna look at the regular packs too, Cowboy CC. Hey, this is my card. Wait, no. Constructed strength. Okay. But anyways, yeah, obviously some nice cards here. We've got Luigi Poncho, another Umbreon Darkrai. We've got Oyama's Pikachu. That's my personal favorite. It's up to you, man. Oh, Cowboy C, let's pull that Skyridge Gary. Okay, so Cowboy CC, confirmation. You want to pull out of the Bucks binder pack. Gonna need final confirmation. Luigi Pikachu, the best. There's a lot of good cards in there, man. A lot of good cards. Skyridge Gary, I think you can't go wrong with the Skyridge Gary. Snorlax? There was a Snorlax? I don't know. Okay, Cowboy CC. Gonna need confirmation, sir. Is Bucks Binder. Final answer. Bucks Binder, Platinum, final answer. Lock it in. All right, the man has spoken. We are going to pull the Bucks Binder Platinum Pack. The wealth of possibilities you see displayed before you. Chief amongst them, the Gyarados Reverse Foil from Skyridge in a PSA 10. Population, I imagine, somewhere in the 10 to 20. Let me drag this out a little bit longer. Pop 64. Karl Ladder has this at 7K due to it not being sold for a month or two. But anyways, I guess you could make the case it's a $7,000 card with a pop of 64. Pop of 64. But anyways, going to pull now. Good luck, Cowboy CC. Good luck, sir. What to invoke? Cowboy CC usually just fly solo here. No fingers. No fingers and no lasers. While it is a sick card, probably not what you want to see out of a Platinum pack, because you're basically there at what you paid for. This is about as edged as you could possibly get. Yeah, no doubt about it. A lovely, lovely card. It is certainly going to eventually be a four-figure card. One of the better tag teams, just based on aesthetic appeal. I guess because Articuno is in there. I don't know. This is GameStop. Just let GameStop cook. But yeah. Not sure how you feel. It is a sick card. Cowboy CC. But at least you didn't get floored. But I believe that's it. Had a lot of fun with you guys, as always. I don't know if you want to do anything with this card, Cowboy CC. Your window of opportunity is swiftly closing. But I would suggest not selling it back to GameStop and keeping it. Okay, Cowboy CC likes the card. Love to see it. Okay, anyways, so had an amazingly fun time on the stream, as always, guys. Next week is going to be a massive tournament. That'll probably be like a 4-hour stream. The link to join is already up. You guys are constantly asking how to join, and the way to join is going to papertigertradingcompany.com. This is a double elimination, so it is going to be a little bit more expensive. And channel members will have a chance at a free entry. And I'm going to be at SoCal CarCon this weekend if you are local to SoCal. But yeah, I think that's about it as far as announcements and whatever. But it was great having you guys along, and hope to you guys see you soon. Maybe next week if we were able to get this tournament going. Anyways, have a great rest of your week. Even better weekend. Love you all. PB